Hello, welcome to my YouTube video. So,
Hello and welcome to my video titled Finally Deciding, which is actually the last part of my trilogy series which I made for myself, which were Lost, Searching, and Deciding. So, these three videos, I just wanted to record them to get a hang of speaking on how to create YouTube videos and just to give me a base to actually start the journey. So, after all the searching, I realized something. And my problem wasn't that I didn't know what I wanted. I actually exactly know what I wanted and what I should achieve. The thing was, I just wanted all of it quickly and immediately with guaranteed success and wish to have zero risk, which is like a reasonable expectation, but it's not always true. Like, honestly, I wasn't confused about my interest or my goals. I do like to do front end. I do like to be in the field of audio software. I want to jump on to all the AI stuff that's happening and I like to improve. And the issue wasn't a direction. The issue was like I was treating all of the interest like a Pinterest board where almost everything looked nice and nothing was actually happening. And I don't know if it's true for everyone, but I got into a repetitive phase of doing the bare minimum. And I used to call my friends who all graduated along with me to see if it's happening with them. And it was true. Everyone was going through a phase of all rejections, not getting interviews, or just trying to figure out things. And I was in the same boat. And I am still in the same boat. Just because I know the moment I commit to all of the things seriously, it can reject you and it can expose your weaknesses and it can show you that you're not as good as you think. And I think I preferred being potentially good over actually tested. And and that's not cute. Does not sound nice because the time when you look back, you feel that you were still trying to figure it out, but honestly, you might just be saving yourself, which I really want to change. So now the thought is, what if I just run on my highest potential? What if I just achieve which I always wanted to achieve? What if I just switch the gears and be the person which I already dream of every day? And what if I just like, what if? So that's why I am thinking to give myself 6 months, set a goal, decide on things that should be on track, and record myself and make it into a 6 month YouTube series where all of my 9 subscribers are my real friends and we can see if we can really make change. So, for some, it might feel that I have already lost the battle. I graduated in the month of December and it's already February of 2026. I don't know how fast January went, it just went. So I'm thinking to start my lucky year of 2026 from February, and I think it turns out good. So right now, I'm waiting for my EAD card approval. A lot of my friends who applied for the approval in the month of November already have their EAD cards in the hand. Few of my friends who applied in December along with me are basically getting RA feed notification for biometrics, and I'm yet to get the appointment date. So I'm waiting for the updates from USCIS for my appointment dates. Few of my friends did got their dates, and it seems like after the appointment you'll get your EAD card in roughly about 15 days. After that, we can start our work. And to start your work, you definitely need an offer letter, which I don't have right now. Actually, I did not receive a lot of interview calls in the month of February. Maybe I made some changes in my resume, which made my resume not get filtered into, I don't know. I was getting few calls in the month of Jan. I got reached out by a contract role for Meta in audio software engineering, but I did not give the interviews because they scheduled nothing. I don't know why. And I also received a recruiter call from Tesla for front end software engineering, but again, nothing happened for that. So, in the month of Jan, things were at least like I was looking forward to something, but February was just bland. Nothing happened yet. So, coming to the point of 6 months, I am actually going to give myself a challenge to be placed into a certain company, which is actually my dream company, within 6 months. Like, even if I try for my dream company, maybe I get landed into something which is, I mean, right now, looking at the US market, anything is good. But, like, as they say, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, you'll at least land up amongst the stars. I don't know if I'm saying the thought right, but you get my point. So I'll have a target and try to achieve the goal where I land my offer into my dream company. So I'm thinking the series will be in such a way where I'll post a video every week and target 6 areas of my life where the majority of the focus will be on getting a job, which is everybody's focus, is what I feel. And few other things which might make my life feel a little happy. And from what I know, all of my friends who are trying to find a job are just sad. Even I feel like the process to get a full time is just draining, unpleasant, and struggling. And like, it's very hard to see a ray of sunshine during this phase. And I totally understand the practical aspect behind it. Like, everybody has taken lakhs of loans to do their masters, and I have to again blame the Boston weather. It's just like gloomy every time when I step out. Like, I feel summers should just hit as soon as possible. But the main focus of my series would be staying happy while I find a job, not run into crash outs, not overburden myself so that I just stop YouTube. I just plan to have things running in such a way that I am not overwhelmed, I'm not sad, and I still focus on my goal, being happy, being able to enjoy life. And let's see how I achieve this and test myself. I'm not sure how the journey will go, but at least I have something to look forward to rather than just having one thing in my mind of getting a job, getting a job, getting a job. So let's see. And one thing very much interesting about YouTube is that it does not let your family or friends discover you, and you don't have the mental pressure on your head if what if I fail the 6 month challenge, or what if nothing changes. So it's just you documenting yourself and trying to put out your best foot forward through this months and see what's coming for you, and give you a platform to analyze yourself, analyze all the good things you do, things that you're not doing good enough, and just helps you to grow. So, for the 6 months, I am definitely not trying to impress someone or trying to teach someone. It's just because I want to become reliable for myself. And I'm dedicating this for a 6 month older me who doesn't look back and say, I could have. or I wish I did this in the past 6 months. So it is for that girl, that Shraddha. And also a heads up, we are going to be working with someone who has a fucked up sleep schedule. She's irregular with her applications as well as data structures and algorithms. She has a lot to work with, and I feel with time she's able to achieve all the things she's planning to. So, yeah, let's catch up and promise to grow together. So, see you at the next video. Bye bye.